Alright, so what you want to do is go to Configure,
Okay.
Settings,
In Mumble? Or,
in Mumble, yeah.
yeah.
And then go to Shortcuts. Click Add. Where it says Unassigned.
Shortcuts, right?
Yeah, in the Mumble configuration, go to Shortcuts.
Okay. Add. I have this unassigned. Wait. You can...
Yeah.
Is this interfering with anything on stream right now? Because you can tell me about this later if not.
Alright.
Okay, I see push to talk now. Yeah, so did I say apply now? And that's it?
Well, you have to set up a keyboard key to map to push to talk.
Okay.
Meanwhile, on the blue
I
team...
set it up now. So now I say apply, right?
Yep.
Okay, nice.
And then anytime you want to talk, you just press the push to talk button. And hold it.
That's pretty helpful. Am I being heard right now?
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
Yes. Okay, so I assume if I press the appropriate key, my hand will be silent.
Sounds good. So we've got another normal matchup with no switching. Staryu, Mesprit, and Tentacruel for the blue side. Stunky, Shuppet, and Blaziken one hand for the red side.
Wow, Deku.
Wow, Deku. Now we could see a first turn Kapow, which would make this a 2v2 matchup right off the bat.
That's possible. And it's probably what red team want to do as well, but depending on what blue decide to use turn 1, they may want to hold back on that.
Yeah, well, we'll see what happens. At any rate, if we do have a first turn Kapow, Shuppet versus Mesprit is a favorable matchup for red.
Yeah, Shuppet will outspeed Mesprit. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. I think it's Mesprit. The Shuppet will outspeed Mesprit, and Shadow Force will definitely maim it quite badly, if not outright OHKO it.
Yep. The main issue comes with the Tentacruel, which has high special defense. Will serve as a bit of a wall for Shuppet.
Yes, but that's quite far away. We'll get to that part of the matchup when it comes. And turn 1, it looks like blue team will use Waterfall, and red team are not going to go for the Kapow instantly. Which is probably what blue team would like. They are fine of attacking against just top pot. And they get the flinch. So that's that's very good for blue team. They get a nice flinch. We'll see if red magic Kapow in time.
Doesn't look like red's going for it.
They won't Kapow, and of course, it's a good amount of damage, but still below 50%.
Sufficient. It looks like Stunky's gonna take the fall here. Jumping in next for red.
Shuppet will have to KO this Staryu when would obviously rather have gone and plays against Mesprit.
So it looks like red team is going for Thunder Wave.
Red will try to just Thunder Wave against this Staryu, but of course you could also right again and probably KO Staryu next turn to get that flint.
Wager 1338, I am.
And they get another flinch. That's 2 flinches for Staryu in this whole battle.
Yeah, wow.
Basically, it's done far more work than it needed to in order for blue to win this match. From here, they should have a pretty easy job.
Yep, looks like a potential sweep for blue team.
Next to the entirety of blue team get hit to one hand super effectively. This should really not be an issue to win from here. If Staryu is right again, then it's going to be a 3-0 in fact.
Yeah, wow, one knockout on the Blaziken.
This is an OHKO actually. interestingly enough.
Congratulations! 148% payout for blue. Didn't see that coming.
Well, I was thinking blue would probably win this, but the 148% is, but like 3-0 was definitely not expected. And congrats to blue, they got the requisite luck, they picked the right moves, and they will get a 148% payout in the end.
So it turns out that the best move for red in this battle was to do, or to try and go for a first turn Kapow.
Kapow's kind of risky if they blue decided to do on that turn, but they used Waterfall, and assuming that remained the case, red could have gone the Kapow against blue and
on the second turn,
made a 2v2.
Meanwhile, in Puzzle Challenge, we have a full-width block of garbage slowly approaching the top of the screen. We need to clear that if we want to stay alive. And it looks like we are doing exactly the opposite.
You hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Looks like the